So last week, the defender had to start by that bottom line. This week, the defender's allowed to come and start behind the attacker. So we're working on movement to receive, our body shape, and then if we can score in the goal. So it's your 1v1 here, Connor, that you're trying to win. So we're going to walk through it. Josh, you've got to try and stop the pass in that alleyway. So move side to side. Okay, Harvey, you're going to pass to Connor when he says, what are you going to say, Connor? Pass or yes, and then you're going to pass it straight to his feet. Connor, you've got to try and score. Okay, so just walk through it. See, just walk. You're not allowed to run, you're allowed to walk. Go, walk. All allowed to walk. Right, allowed to walk. Go on then, play on, play on. So what should you be doing, Harry? That's it, can you score? Right. What? So this is my attacker. What type of movement do I want from my attacker? What type of movements? Ollie. Sharp, brilliant. Sharp movements. Okay, so a sharp movement might be like this. You go one way, you plant your foot, and then you accelerate quickly into a new bit of space. That's a sharp movement. Okay, so plant your foot, go into a new bit of space. Okay? Right, when you move into that space and receive the ball, what do you need to check before you receive the ball? Bobby? Brilliant answer. Check your shoulder. Okay, so Liam, check your shoulder now. What's behind you? The defender. Do you think you could turn and beat him or not? Well, maybe. We'll see. So when you turn and check your shoulder, if there's a defender there, you've got to make a decision on what you're going to try and do. If there's no defender there, your decision might be different. But first of all, let's get the sharp movement right. Okay, so Liam, show me. Brilliant. Go on then, can you play? Right, okay, get up there quickly. Now, just a quick one. I'm Jack. Jack, just go over there on a knee for me. So, if I make my movement, stay still, Brooke. Still. And I receive a pass here with a defender there, what might I do? Sav?
Take a touch into space.
Brilliant. Touch into space. So Liam, when you play me that pass, okay, I might take a touch there into space straight away. Okay? If he's not behind me, so go over there, Will. We're going to stay here. Stay there, stay there. If I'm like that, what might I do?
You might take a touch and go down the line.
Yeah, so what's that? What's in front of me?
Space.
Space. So when the ball comes out, I've checked my shoulder, there's no defender, I might receive and now attack the space. Because I'm facing the goal straight away. Show me you can do it. Come on in, Jack, in you come. Jack's the attacker. Good feet. Well done. Good try. Go on, Will, what have you got to do? You've got a counter attack. Can you? Right. Move back a little bit. Now we're going to add a little progression. Okay, you've now got a player here who is a server. He's only playing for the attacking team. Who's the attacker? Hand up. That's it. Harrison's the attacker. So I want this screener working really hard to stop the pass. So looking over your right shoulder and your left shoulder, so make sure he doesn't get there. Okay, right. Now we're just going to walk through it. So Ollie, just let me play the pass. So Harrison's made a good bit of movement, that's it. Right, and put your foot on top of it for me, H. Right, now Harrison's allowed to just turn, beat him and score if he wants. But Ollie, come stand tight for me. You can also play a little 1-2 with that player if you want. So play a little pass to him, H, and then make your run. Okay, and we might do that instead. Okay, right, Harrison, stop there. Go back to the start. So have a couple of goes and then we'll talk about how we need to think about this. Right, ready? Play. Oh, play on. Tyler, wait a pass. Great touch there, Harrison. Can you counter attack, Ollie? Get past him. Well done. Right. Sharp movements, remember. Right, and stop. Now, just a quick one. When the player is tight to us, we've got two decisions. So Jack, I want you to pin him for me. Okay, stand there, Ollie. Right, now we can be clever because we've got this distraction. So maybe when the ball comes into us, Dad, we will just play it first time and then make a run into space. or come back, quick. Or if it's really tight to us, you go tight, we might pretend, pretend to play that way and then be clever and go around the side. Okay, so it's a little bit of disguise in there as well. So you figure out what you need to do. Right, ready? Play. Oh, I like that, Jack. Counter attack. Oh, you meant to tackle him, Tyler. Go on, give it back to Jack then. Go on, you can play again. Ah, Tyler. Rotate. You boys, move back. You're right in his way. Like that. Can you finish, Jack? Don't stop. Right, I want a yellow in that yellow square. I want a yellow in that yellow square. Jack, I want you in that white square. Ethan, I want you in that white square. Now I want 2v2 in the middle of this square, the red square. 2v2 in the middle of the red square. Okay? Right, so the players in the squares, Jamie Ball, players in the squares are not allowed out of the squares. Okay, got to stay in the squares. And all we're doing is a 2v2 in the middle. But you can play to any of these 4 players. Doesn't matter what bibs they're in, you can play to any 4. Okay? And what you've got to do is try and play to as many of them as you can. So you get a point for playing to each time. Okay, so Harrison, you play outside. That's it. You play back to the shirts for me, Ollie. And now you can play to any of those 4 players and just try and keep the ball. Great movement, Ollie Moore. Right, that's gone out, so it's now a yellow ball. So yellows play. Get a touch, Dave. Well played. Good, like it. Play on. Keep playing. Sharp movements, boys. And stop there. Right, Jack, great feet, but go back to Ollie. Oliver, just standing there. What have us two done a lot of, do you think? A lot of movement or a lot of standing still?
Standing still.
A lot of standing still. Okay, you're not in a bad position there, so it's okay to stand still. Okay, but you might try and make some movements to try and make some space. Okay, so go on then, show me some movements. Okay, there we go. Okay, right. Go on then, play on, that'd be nice, play. That's a yellow ball, Dave. Yellow ball. Good. Well done, Finley. Love the movement. Play on, Finn. So.
Hello, Dan.
What did you learn in your sessions this evening?
That we're playing under pressure, and if we played under pressure, we could play quicker.
Fantastic. Do you think that will help you in your football?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Because sometimes the pitch can be small or big, and when the pitch is small, you need to release the ball quicker.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Ollie.
Thank you.